Oh, live chat. Okay. I don't know what that is. Hey, Angela. I was just cleaning Monster's eyes. She got mad at me. How are you? Oh, and can you hear me okay? I have the fan running, and I really don't want to shut it off, but if I have to. I think Monster wants to get down. Hmm. Oh, okay. Monster has been, she's been having some trouble getting off the bed. I have this, well, you know, a plastic tote about this big. This big, it's clear. Right here by the bed with the lid and a towel on it for traction. And she has no problem jumping on it, and from that jumping on the bed. But since last week I've noticed she has a hard time jumping off the bed. And I think a couple years ago I got some handmade wooden pet stairs. They're just 2 stairs that someone had made, and their dog passed away, and they had it on Facebook Marketplace. And you know, she will not use them. And she's always just jumped off the bed, but lately she's been having a hard time, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm going to show you this. Uh-oh. Oh, K and K. Hey. I'm watching her. She just got a drink. One day I'll tell the story about Monster. I think she wants to come back up. Because Sadie's up here. Coming up, Monster? Come on. Let me get her. Oh, you want to say hi to the people? Oh, oh, oh. Don't be a monster. Say hi to the people. Monster, say hi. Say hi to the people. Say hi to all your friends. Oh. Oh. You're grouchy. Oh, because Sadie's right there. Hey. Sadie, you want to say hi? Come here. No. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And I'm on the verge of a migraine. Hey, Lisa. You can see. Monster, stop licking. Monster. Hey. Stop. Hey, Steve, I'm gonna show this book if I can get through this beginning. Monster, she's just terrible. Stop licking. Oh, see why she's named Monster? She's only got about 3 teeth in her head and she's trying to bite me. Sadie, now Sadie's gonna start. It's a circus. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I've not felt well since Saturday. It started with sinus, and then allergies and asthma. And I can hardly go outside. We have awful dust from the Sahara dust storm. And my face has come down, but it was swelled. And the asthma has been bad. And I felt just terrible all weekend. I didn't make it to church Sunday. Monday I had a cardiologist appointment that I had to reschedule because I had an awful dry cough. And I didn't want to drive all the way down to where I had to go and be coughing at the cardiologist. And yesterday was rheumatologist, and I felt better, so I went to that. And after that appointment, she sent me down for blood work. And tomorrow is ophthalmologist. It doesn't end. The end of the month is endocrinologist, and I think there's a doctor in between. And I'm just worn out. And today it was 102 here, with the heat index 110, and so windy and dusty from that Sahara desert storm. It's amazing that dust can blow all the way over here. And I heard from a friend in Wyoming who has family in Louisiana that Louisiana is getting hit with it bad too. And yeah. But anyway, now this hardcover book, if you remember last year, I believe, I'm pretty sure it was last year, I got a canvas tote bag full of these hard books from a Facebook Marketplace. It was a ridiculous price, like $5 or $8. The lady's mother had passed away, and the lady who was getting rid of the things knew how to crochet, but she was elderly, and she was gonna be giving up crochet herself, so she was selling her mother's books. And I went over there and I got these, and I showed 1 or 2 of them when I first got them, but today I saw that tote bag sitting over there, and I thought I need to finish showing these books. So I got one out, and we'll see how I do. Hopefully I won't get a coughing fit, but one person said they could hear me. Can you all hear me? Because I got the fan running. But this book is Afghan Traditions from the Needlecraft Shop, which I think they closed, but they used to be in Big Sandy, Texas. Oh good, Steve. I have a lot of plastic canvas books. I love to do plastic canvas. And you know what? I've been doing plastic canvas since I was in middle school. We had a teacher, an arts and craft teacher, come in, and she taught us plastic canvas, and the first thing we made was a bank. We could never get the money out of it unless you cut it apart, but it started me on my road to plastic canvas. Of course, I had learned crochet before, but then I got into plastic canvas. But anyway, I used to belong to a plastic canvas monthly club from the Needlecraft shop that was out of Big Sandy, Texas. Now, why does she want to get off the bed again? So this is blankets. Let's see what it is all about. I can turn the page. This says patchwork flowers. Oh, I love plastic canvas. Probably 10 years ago, in our little uptown, this lady, very, very kind lady, she couldn't work no more. She had a brain tumor, and she wanted to do something for the community, for people in the community. She wanted to provide a place where people could sell their makes: plastic canvas, crochet, knit, macrame, ceramic. And so her and her husband was still working, they ended up renting this tiny, tiny space uptown. I even forgot what they called it. Crafters Consignment? Something like that. Well, I went up there and I met with her. And she didn't want any crochet. She had 2 clients that were selling crochet, and that was enough. So I made another appointment with her, and I brought her some of my plastic canvas magnets. She fell in love with them. And I had someone build me a little stand to display my magnets. And the contract, you signed a little contract with her. And it was that a certain percent of your sales she kept, and it went to your space. It wasn't very much. And she just took a liking to me. You know, God gave me great favor with her, and my magnets did well. And she would mail you a check. And she called me to go up there one time, and I went up there and was talking with her, and she said, I just feel like I can't charge you for your space. She said, I just feel like I want to give you your little space for free. And that was such a blessing. I never made a whole lot of money, maybe like $20, $25 a month, but it helped. And most of all, it got a connection with her and her husband. One day I went up there, and she was having a really bad day with that tumor in her brain. And she knew that I was from church, and she asked me if I would pray for her up there, and I prayed for her. Of course, my landlord didn't know her, but knew her husband, because her husband worked for the city. But yeah, I like plastic canvas. I don't think it's such a big thing anymore. Here comes Monster. I'll get to the book. All right. Here is Patchwork Flowers. That looks like a great scrap buster, doesn't it? Now I got you plugged in, can you see? And it's charging, so this is a good setup. This is Sunlight and Shadows. Granny's Attic Window. Oh. You know what? Not too long ago, I I thought she was gonna unplug the phone. Not too long ago, I got some card cover books from Facebook Marketplace, like a couple months ago. Was it 12 for $10? And where did I put those? Those I need to find and go through, because some of those I think I have. Lazy afternoon. Okay, Lisa. Thank you. I hope you saw that one. Skill level easy. Scalloped squares. Okay. Champagne lace. Looks a little bit intricate. Oh, uh-oh. KK, did you ever... Oh, look at... Sadie wants to go under a blanket. That's a chihuahua for you. KK, did you ever make those plastic canvas magnets that were, they were called Squeeze My Cheeks? Something like that. And it was... You made, 1, 2, 3... I think you made 3 squares and, sewed them a certain way. So they were faces, you know? And, you squeeze the cheeks. Like I made a squirrel and I made a skunk, and there was a body to it. You squeeze the cheeks, and the book, I have that book. And inside was a Hershey Kiss. But do you know what I'm talking about? Those used to sell really good for me. Laura's Roses. Hi, Susan. Whoops. Hopefully we won't have no issues, if you know what I mean. I've been seeing, and I have gone to some people's lives, and I keep seeing these people come in, and they'll say, Spanish or English, Spanish or English, and they will just flood the chat with that question. Oh, you never saw those? I don't know what the name of this is. And I used to make cow, it was a cow face, maybe about this big, magnet, and I would add a little bow to its horn, and I would add I would buy bells, put a bell, and that same book had cow coasters and a cow sweet and low holder. Those sold really well for me. And chili pepper magnets, hot air balloon magnets, chicken magnets. Oh, so many. Burgundy Expressions. Blue Magic. petite medallions. Oh, where is it? They got it on the opposite page. How many does this book have? That's looks kind of like a mile a minute. Stars in the midst. Sunroom Splendor. Oh, this looks like K&K's favorite. Lavender Fascination. I haven't read the pattern or nothing, but looking at it, it looks like corner to corner squares. Wish Upon a Star. Spring Lattice. Whoa. Sunflowers. Sorry about the glare. Now, both of the fur babies have calmed down. Flower Fantasy. Oh, this book is called Afghan Traditions. It's put out by the Needlecraft Shop. Try to find the year. First printing 1996. Okay, Flower Fantasy. American Beauty. This looks pretty simple. Okay, that's the directions. Now, Library Treasures. Whoa. Ooh, this one hurt my eyes. Geometric. They spelled it with an X. Etched copper. Are you liking this? Woven. Oh, I skipped the. Oh, and there's a note here. Oh no, just a marker. Maybe they made this or they were gonna make it. Plated Ripple. It looks like it has some texture to it. Okay. Woven Fisherman. This you can tell has texture. Circles, checks, and squares. That's neat. Hospitality Suites is the name of this next group. Lilac Time. Medley in Blue. Oh. Shifting sapphires, maybe? I gotta... Oh, I don't want to rip the page. They marked it. Aren't those nice colors? It says medium blue, light blue, purple, and lavender. Grapevine lace. Oh yeah, did you see that K&K? That it looked like corner to corner squares. Rosewood Elegance. It's on the idea of Catherine's Wheel, if you know what that is. Flight of Fancy. There's a lot in here. Okay, next group is called Sweet Dreams Nursery. So, must be baby blankets. I need a drink of water. Excuse me. Let me tell you about this water. Thank you, Jesus. Oh yeah, very pretty. Hey, Crystal, are you melting? Steel Sky, everyone, if you don't know her, Crystal, she's in Texas. We're neighbors. But I'm showing a book, Crystal. One of my subscribers who remains anonymous surprised me with an Amazon package yesterday that had sent me water. Imagine that. This smart water. But not only that, I don't know how big that bag is, but it's dry. Oh, can you hear my fan? It's dry cat food for those feral cats. And the day before that, the same person sent the Amazon package with Caesar's wet dog food. Wow. If you see this, thank you very much. Okay, I'm showing this book, Crystal, that I got last year from Facebook Marketplace, of course. I got about Well, I don't know how many's in that tote bag. 12, 15 of them. I got it for a ridiculous price, like $5 or $8. I know it was under $10 for all of them. And so this is Quilted Pastels. Look at this. Hey, Nancy. I'm barely here. I'm hanging on. Been so sick since Saturday. You don't want to know about it. Tender Innocence. Dolls creep me out, and there's a doll. Ugh. Don't mind the doll. Pay attention to the blanket. I don't like, Nancy, I don't like muñecas. No muñecas. New baby on the block. Now these pages are dog-eared. I wonder if the lady made these blankets, and that's why the pages are dog-eared. That has those baubles. It's like that one I made that I showed in maybe in a video or a short, or maybe I just posted a picture of it. I don't know. I don't remember. 102 in my part of Texas today, Crystal, with heat index 110. Heavenly Rainbow. Look at that. And a bunny. A little bunny, a conejo. Conejo. I like those. I like bunnies. Bubbles and Broomstick. Oh, almost dropped the book. Panty? Panty? Hold on. Yep. Panty. P-A-N-T-Y. Gingham. That's strange. Okay. Next group is Family Gatherings. Homespun Harmony. But it's not calling for that homespun yarn. It's just calling for worsted weight yarn. Off-white, peach, yellow, rose, light green, lavender, pink, and variegated. Interesting how, you know, the colors. Where are you? Can you see it? Tomorrow, did I tell you, is the ophthalmologist? Whew. Monday was supposed to be the cardiologist. Yesterday was the rheumatologist. Tomorrow is the ophthalmologist. The end of the month is the endocrinologist. Hey, I'm glad I know the great physician, Jesus. So thankful. Touched by Color. Are you still here? Oh, Nana Michelle. Hi. I know. So many. I lost count. Touched by Color. Look at that. It kind of reminds me of a blanket I made one time. Okay, Cranberry Frost. Oh, almost hit myself on the head. Isn't that pretty fancy edging. Next, Jewels of Time. And they got it marked, so I wonder if they made it. And most of these do not look hard to do at all. This says skill level average. After I said that, this one looks a little, well, I mean, I could do it, but let's just say it's not my cup of tea. Southwest Echoes. I like the color. I just don't like the, whoop. I don't like the design. I like the colors, though. Oh, this book is called Afghan Traditions by Needlecraft Shop. We're almost at the end of it. Should I get another one? Oh, that's the chart. That's the chart. Portrait of Santa. I was trying to see if that's a corner to corner, but it's not. Treble toned shells. Let's see if there's any more, or are these the directions? Oh, bedroom charm. Chihuahua. Purple passion. Skill level easy. Christmas snowflake. This looks very Victorian, doesn't it? Ruffles galore. Oh, okay. I'll get another book. I didn't want to keep you. I didn't want to hold you up. Colonial Charm. This looks like maybe in strips that you join together. And then they come to a point. Well, they see here. Bunches o' Blossoms. And that's it. I'll get another one. I gotta go under the cord. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank you. Here's one, Afghan Inspirations, a poetic presentation. Oh, 54. Oh, 54 stunning Afghans. Needlecraft Shop. Let's see when. Oh, first printing 1997. Oh, Sadie's gonna unplug you. Look at, she got herself under that pillow. Okay, here's the cover. Oh, that's a lot of money, Susan. Wow. You should have checked thrift books. Oh, was 6, but with shipping and tax it was high. Oh. Alright, let's see what's in here. English, the first series is English Cottages, I guess. Heather Mist. Oh, this is kind of interesting. It has like, hey, Jax. It has some parts of it that's like baubles, and then it looks like some parts that's that loop stitch. How many of you know the loop stitch? Long time ago, I crocheted a pair of bunny booties for someone, and it was the loop stitch. Can you see like this? This is like the loop. Okay. Next. Tender Moments. Or did I skip a page? I did. Lacy Trellis. Very lacy. Okay, Crystal. Thank you. This don't look very wide, does it? Let's find out what they're doing here. 43 by 58 and a half. Maybe it's just the way they're showing it. Tender Moments. With like a shell border. Spring Compote. Spring Compote. Alrighty. Look at that's nice, huh? It almost looks like it was made with a cake. But I don't think they had cakes back then. I don't remember them. Afternoon Tea. How do they come up with the names? Morning Glory. Morning Glories are really nice flowers because they trail. I'm bound to whack myself in the head with this book. They look like Morning Glories, don't they? Yeah. Garden. Oh, they got it marked. Oh. Dresden Plate. Kind of looks like those quilts, doesn't it? Alright. Let's see if there's another. Alright, that's the directions. Now, the next section is A Summer's Day. creme de menthe. I hope this isn't going to be in French. Creme de menthe. Oh, you know what? I should be looking the designers. I have a friend. I've mentioned her before that's a designer, and I should be looking for her name. It's kind of like Argyle, isn't it? Dappled Daisies. Dappled Daisies, they look like fried eggs. Dresden plate is my favorite. Did I show that? Did I show that? I'm a wreck. The Dresden plate. Oh yeah. It reminds me of those old-fashioned quilts. Okay, Dappled Daisies. Dew Kissed Petals. This is very lacy. Looks like curtains. Evening Glow. Climbing Roses. Yep, like the quilt. After this book, I could, oh yeah, I could take you with me to lock up the chickens because it's dark now. I'm sure they all went in. Now this Climbing Roses, doesn't it look like the middle one is longer? Or is it just my eyes? Is the middle strip longer? Okay, those are directions. There's a chihuahua walking around behind me. Rainbow in the Sky is the next series. Beginning Reflections. Looks like a chunky yarn, but it says sport weight yarn. Yeah, it did look like the middle one was longer. Colorful Promises. After the Rain. What's rain? We really need rain. And remember a couple months ago when we got all that rain? Well, I guess they were predicting, you know, that come like July and August we could go into a drought. And so they haven't, I haven't been to the dam because it's still blocked off. They're still doing construction or something down there, but I've heard that they haven't opened up the gates to the dam, except one time they opened up one and let a lot of water go through. And well, oh, mine isn't. Oh, she's gonna unplug the phone. Look at her. Okay, she didn't. I guess it was 2 weeks ago. Some guys were at the lake and they were kayaking, and sadly one of them drowned. It was only 26. And he was at the part of the lake that goes under the highway. And terrible. Did I show you this after the rain? Jeweled sky. Oh, good night, Nancy. I hope you sleep tonight. I was in your live earlier, and then I did my dishes. And I heard you say you didn't sleep good last night. I am trying my best to stay hydrated. Trying my best, because I am so prone to being dehydrated. Oh, now look at this. This was it's a yarn label, and they had it in this bookmark in a page, and this is Lion Brand Jiffy, a quick and easy mohair look yarn, but there's a pattern on the back of it for this blanket. Hey, you know what I could do? How could I do it? Oh, I know. You know what? We could do a drawing for this pattern tonight in this live. I will write down a number when I'm done showing you these blankets on a piece of paper, and then in the chat I'll ask you, it'll be like from 1 to whatever, and then I'll ask you to pick a number, and whoever picks that exact number, I will mail you this pattern. And if we have 2 winners, I'll make you something. Okay? Did I show you this? So now you gotta stay till the end. Now you gotta stay till the end. Evening Shadows. Cascading Light. Oh, is this Kay's favorite? I don't know. It kind of looks like not. It kind of looks like basket weave, but Sweet Dreams. Oh, Gentle Dreams. The next... Did I skip a page? Beautiful Things is the next series. Crystal Treasure. Very nice, isn't it? They almost look like poinsettias, or poinsettias, some people say. Imperial Jade. Queen's Lace. Wow. That could even be like a shawl, couldn't it? Or a tablecloth. Kind of reminds me of a tablecloth. Regal Tapestry. Sounds like a tractor just went down the road. Roses at Midnight. Sorry about the glare. Royal satin. The next section is called Little One's Path. Dainty Delight. Looks pretty simple. Purdy. Gentle Hearts. Does not look simple. You like this one, Jack, or you like the Dainty Delight? Oh, dainty. Okay. What's this one? Baby's Lullaby. Ooh, that was hard to hold up. Is that variegated? Yeah. Okay, Precious Beginnings. These are squares. Come on, page. Tranquil Ripple. I think. Is there another one? Yep. Sweet and Cuddly. Just looking at it quick, it looks like shells. Like the one I need to finish. Next section is Celestial Light. Heavenly Luster. And this is the hairpin lace stitch. Not my cup of tea. Galaxy Glimmer. Midnight Glow. Moonbeams. It's really hard on the eyes, isn't it? Northern Lights. These look like, reminds me for some reason of Spool of Threads. Spinning Stars. I like the colors they picked for that. Okay, what is next? That's the directions. Okay, next section is Heaven in a Wild Flower. So maybe these are flower. Yep. Antique poppies. Crazy poppy lady would like this. Okay, K&K, thank you. Take Poppies. Iris Splendor. Some embroidery, I guess. Afghan stitch, it says. Lavender Bouquet. Secret Garden. Wisteria Wonder. Kind of dull colors for flowers, isn't it? Okay, that's the pattern, the chart. My Garden is the next section. Autumn Bounty. Pepper Patch. Very southwestern colors. Strawberry Fantasies. Or did I skip a page? I did. Summer Sage. Crimson. Oh, I feel like I skipped a page again. I did. Strawberry Fantasy. Squares. Crimson Carnations. Latte Lattice Blossoms. Berry Garland. No, this is Needlecraft. Copyright 1997, The Needlecraft Shop. Berry Garland. And that's it. So, let me get a pen. Where's the pen? Oh. Oh. Sorry. Chihuahua. Now, just for fun, I wrote down the number and I'll send you this pattern. It says Child's Afghan. It's hard to show you the picture. Okay? So pick a number, put it in the chat. 1 through 10. 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 1 if two people guess the number, the first person that I see on my end, I'll send this pattern to. And the second one that has the correct number, I'll make you a little something. And then if no one guesses a number, but the closest one to it, the closest one that picks the number before the number I wrote, I'll send this. Make sense? Oh, and be in the USA, please. Because, you know, it'll cost $100 to mail this if you're not in the USA. Nope, nope, and nope. Only you three are playing? I think so, because it's just three of you. We're narrowing it down, aren't we? Nope and nope. Sheila, are you in the US? Susan's laughing because, oh, Steve got it. Look. Eight. Steve got it. Whoops, how can you see it? Okay, I already have your address, Steve, so that's good. You want to go? Oh, you are. You are in the US. You want to go lock up the chickens? Oh, Jax. You are late. It was number 8. I'll show you. Number 8. Ocho. Steve got it. Oh, I was reading a text. Oh, Jack said she's just playing around. Alright, let's go lock up the chickens. How am I gonna... Alright, I have to get a flashlight. You know, right, I wish I could show you, but right there is that tote bag. I'm gonna put the flashlight on. Hold on. See how dark it is out here? Hey, it's Kitty Cat. Oh, are you there? Okay. How can I turn you around? Let's put my other shoes on. Can I turn you around while I got you on here? Does anyone know? How can I get... This is useless, isn't it? You can't... Oh, can't turn you around. How can I do that? Whoa, that scared me. Oh, you can hear Esther. Why didn't she go in, silly goose? Can't turn it around? Can you hear... Oh! Can you hear Esther? Let's see if I can show you. Can you see? No and yes. Okay. Esther! First, I want to... Can you see her? You need to go in, lady. There's Big Daddy. Alright, I gotta put this water in there. Uh-huh. Can you see Big Daddy? He's got a feather in his mouth. Does yes mean that I can turn it around? Close this door. Oh, great. I dropped the flashlight. Got the dropsies. She's sweet. Then I put this in the lock because there's no lock. So I put a stick in here. To hold it like that. You see that? I don't know what you can see. Listen, lady. It's time for you to go in. When I walk away, she used to just follow me if I walked away, but now she's gotten to where when I walk away, she will go in. That's what I'm gonna see. I said yes when you asked if we could see her. Oh, okay. Oh, she's being stubborn. Esther, the people see you. No. Well, oh, look at Miss, you can't see her. Miss Kitty Cat almost tripped me. Can you see her, Miss Kitty Cat? Well, thank you, everyone. I'm gonna go over here in my yard for just a minute. I hope Esther goes in, because it's hard to manage the flashlight, and then I'll have to pick her up. Thanks for coming in my live and looking through the books. And Steve, I'll get that out to you. Oh, you probably can't hear me because of the air conditioning. And let's see, today's Wednesday. I'll try to do a video before the weekend, but I just have not been up to it. Oh, you can hear me fine. Let's see if she went in. Oh, she just went in. Hallelujah. Thank God that the my window unit air conditioning, you know how it wasn't working? It was like 89, 90, 88. Well, the landlord's handyman. Good night, Esther. Let's see, I'm trying to lock it. See? Lock that. The landlord's handyman came. If I put that light in my face, I can't see where I'm walking. I think last week. And he came with a air hose. It's not a power washer, but an air hose. In fact, he left it out in front of my trailer. I can show you. He needs to come get it, put it back away. But he came with it and another hose that he hooked up to it. You know, like, it's kind of like when you get air in your tires, kind of. Let's see. I guess I can't show you. Why isn't it showing you? Oh, see it? Right there? Well, he had that hooked up to, a long extension that went over there to the shop. And then he came with a, I'm going to stand under this light, a bottle of cleaning solution, industrial, that was for showers and tubs and tiles. And he flushed out the coils on the outside of the air conditioner. And then he went inside. My filter was clean. I clean my filter every 2 weeks. My filter was clean. Oh, there's Miss Kitty Cat. Then he flushed it inside. It did kind of make a mess, but I mean, it had to be done. Can you see Miss Kitty Cat right? Oh, I just said it. Right there. See her? Yeah. And ever since then, it's been comfortable. Although today, but it's because it was just so hot out. It was a little sticky inside, but the other days it was really nice, the air conditioning. He flushed it out really, really good with that stuff. Okay. Thank you, everyone. And Steve, I will get that out to you, okay? Wasn't it fun? You know what? I'm going to have to do this again because that will encourage me to go through those books, because there's probably some that I'm not going to keep that I could, give away. And also, that last batch that I got, I know that I have at least one or two that was in that batch that I have already from years ago. And there's no sense in me having two of them. Okay, Jax, thank you so much. Oh, you're off to film. Oh, wow. I'm gonna be off to bed pretty soon. Did you see Miss Kitty Cat? I don't know what she's gonna be up to, except see her, Miss Kitty Cat. Are you gonna be hunting? The other morning, she left a nice field mouse out by my steps. Wasn't that nice of her? She's probably gonna be hunting tonight. All right, everyone. Whoa. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. Good night.